about. There are many missions currently exploring Mars, like the Perseverance rover, searching for signs of past life or resources that could help future missions. Is there any specific aspect of Mars you'd like to know more about?
Yes, I believe that Mars is second Earth someday.
It's a vision many people share. Mars has some similarities to Earth, like seasons and geological features. There's a lot of research going on into weather and how that might be possible someday. What makes you believe that?
Yes, I believe that. Do you believe that we live that will be habitable the moon Titan?
That's a fascinating concept. Titan, Saturn's moon, is definitely unique with its atmosphere and liquid systems, but it's still very different from Earth and not currently habitable. Are you interested in the conditions on Titan?
Yes, I interested. Do you believe that we make oxygen there? Yes, do you believe that we make oxygen there? Mm, okay, okay. Do you believe that we make oxygen there in Moon Titan? Delayed.
Making oxygen on Mars is something scientists are actively working on.
What do you mean by that? Hello? Yes, yes. Do you believe that we make oxygen in Moon Titan?
It's a fascinating thought, but there is a bit of a mix up regarding Titan's chemistry. Titan, Saturn's largest moon, is actually one of the few places in the solar system with a thick atmosphere, but it's not exactly breathable for us. The reality of Titan's atmosphere, while Earth's atmosphere is about 21% oxygen, Titan's atmosphere is roughly 95% nitrogen and 5% methane. The problem, there is almost no free oxygen on Titan. In fact, it's so cold, around minus 179 degrees Celsius, that water is as hard as rock and the rain is made of liquid methane and ethane. The potential. While we don't make oxygen there naturally, Titan is covered in water ice. In theory, if humans were to establish a base there, we could use electrolysis to split that water ice, H underscore 2O, into hydrogen and oxygen. Where do we look for oxygen? If you're thinking of moons where oxygen is more of a thing, you might be thinking of 1. Europa, Jupiter's moon. It has a very thin atmosphere of oxygen produced by sunlight hitting its icy surface. 2. The moon, Earth's moon. Scientists are currently working on ways to extract oxygen from regolith, moon dust, which is rich in metal oxides. Could we live there? Living on Titan would be a wild experience. Because the gravity is low and the atmosphere is so thick, you could actually strap on wings and fly like a bird. You wouldn't need a pressurized suit, like on Mars, but you would definitely need a very warm parka and a heavy duty oxygen mask. Would you like me to explain how we might extract oxygen from moon dust or water ice using chemistry?
Oh, yes, I believe. Roger that. Oh, please come. Roger. Europa, Jupiter's moon. Maybe. Heating surface. The sunlight moon dust, which metal oxide could believe there living a Titan or wild experience because the gravity is low at the atmosphere. It's so thick and you could actually strap on wings and fly like a bird. Okay, do you believe that Moon Enceladus will be habitable someday?
If you're asking about how to break the word moon into syllables, it's actually a one and done situation. The syllable count. The word moon has only one syllable. Even though it has two O's, they work together to create a single vowel sound /mun/m dash. In linguistics, we call this a long vowel sound. But because there is only one vowel sound produced in one breath, it counts as a single syllable. Why it can be tricky? Sometimes people get confused because of words that look similar but sound different. Moon, one syllable, sounds like moon. Neon, two syllables, sounds like neon. Cooperate, four syllables, the O's are separated. Pro tip, the clap test is the easiest way to check. If you clap while saying moon, you'll find you only clap once. Would you like me to break down a longer space-related word into syllables for you, like astronomy or exoplanet?
Okay. Do you believe that Moon Enceladus will be habitable?
It looks like there was a small typo in your question. You likely meant asterisk asterisk. Do you believe that the moon's surface will be habitable? As of 2026, the short answer is yes, but not in the way Earth is. We won't be walking around in t-shirts, but we are closer than ever to building homes there. Here is the current syllabus for making the moon habitable for humans. 1. The Artemis plan, right now. NASA's Artemis 2 mission is scheduled to fly humans around the moon this year, 2026. This is a massive step because it tests the life support systems that will eventually keep people alive on the surface. Artemis 3, targeted for 2028. This will be the first time humans land on the moon since 1972. They are heading for the lunar South Pole because that's where the gold is. Water ice. 2. Turning dust into air. Since you asked about making oxygen earlier, this is key. Lunar soil, regolith, is about 40 to 45% oxygen by weight, but it's trapped in minerals. The tech companies and agencies, like the ESA, are currently testing molten salt electrolysis. They heat the dust to roughly 950 degrees Celsius and use electricity to pull the oxygen out so astronauts can breathe. The goal: by the 2030s, we hope to have small oxygen plants running on the surface. 3. Protection from the elements. The moon is a habitable nightmare because it has no atmosphere and no magnetic field. To live there, we need radiation shields, building bases underground or covering them with thick layers of moon dust to block cosmic rays. The Gateway, a mini space station called the Lunar Gateway, will soon orbit the moon, acting as a lobby where astronauts stay before heading down to the surface. 4. Is it habitable for everyone? For the next 10 to 20 years, habitable just means survivable for scientists. It will be like living in a research station in Antarctica, very cramped, very cold, and you only stay for a few months at a time. Summary table, the habitability timeline. Period. Goal, 2026 to 2028. Human orbit and first South Pole landing. Early 2030s. First permanent base camp and oxygen extraction tests. Late 2030s, possible lunar village with long-term residents. Do you think you would ever want to visit a moon base? Or does the idea of living underground in a spacesuit sound a bit too claustrophobic?
Okay. Anong klase to? What the heck is this? Okay, roger that.
That phrase
Interrupting. Mm. Um, can we make UFO spaceship? Can we make UFO spaceship?
While we don't currently have the technology to create UFO spaceships in the sense of alien, while we don't currently have the technology,
And why you say that? And why you say that? Yes, yes, and why you say that? Thank you. Thank